And I'm replying to Abby, who just asked me to help her move a chair. Because the microphone stand is in the way of it. And she ignored the fact that I just told her I'm pressing the stream button. Oh, right. Hey, everybody! I have to adjust the mic stand because I also was not prepared for the fact that I was about to press the stream button. So there's still a little bit of setting up to do over here. Silly, aren't we? Billy. I'm a bit of a Billy. But hello, everyone! I believe at this stage I'm currently streaming. Do let me know if that is not the case. For we are about to step through the last door. Oh! Oh!
I think we're going to annoy people with that.
Yes. Oh!
Alright.
Oh, speaking of annoying people,
Oh?
I've entered Abby into a wonderful contract today, haven't I?
What?
Just a minute ago. Can you pass my phone?
Oh dear. Hi. Hi. Hi, Nalani.
Hello, everybody. Hello to who's in tonight. Ender Eagle, Skull
Oops.
Kid, Nalani. That's it. Somebody else should come in. What?
We started talking at the same time.
We did, and both about nothing. So should we just begin?
Okay.
Abby's just going to have a sip of the tea that she hasn't made me one of.
You said you
I
didn't
did.
have
I'm
tea.
just fooling you around.
And the contract he's entered me into is he's making me watch all of Saved by the Bell.
She hasn't seen it before, except sort of, the fact that it was on telly.
Yes, but years later when they all looked like they were about 40.
Yeah.
Oh yes, so...
Yeah, that's right. We're in the middle of a story. Oh, and in fact,
We'd
we got
had
completely
creepy
stuck,
dreams.
didn't we? Do I need to look stuff
we're
up?
not stuck anymore.
Hooray!
We're heading towards the room where...
Hello, Pogington. Hello, Estivian. Hello, Serious Bidness. I don't remember having to try and pronounce that before. You knew? Wait, actually, now I'm getting a slight memory of having to pronounce that before and saying that.
Okay.
So, Serious Bidness, maybe new or
Hi.
not. But hello, either way.
We're heading to the secret room.
Whoa.
Because it was the room we had a dream about where a load of rabbits turned up around us.
Right.
Do you remember? See, under here. No?
Rabbits turned up around
Cairo?
us. That's familiar. That's
I am up
certainly
to date. Dave's not, but I'm up to date. So I like the joke.
Where's the joke?
Serious bismuth.
Right.
Yeah, you're left out now.
I don't even know what I'm not up to date on.
No, you don't.
That's good. That's the best way to be.
Because you're like, I don't want to watch stuff anymore.
Oh! Look, they're just such a pain to get. And what do you get out of it? 10 minutes, then you have to get up and go back to the computer and do something else.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I can't be bothered anymore.
You are no longer hip and cool.
I know.
You're no longer a hipster.
I know.
You're no longer with the kids.
That's right.
I'm beyond you.
I know.
Alright? Okay. I'm gonna click on this secret door.
In my disturbing nightmare, I'll watch them at some point. I was brought to this spot.
Yes. So?
Oh.
It's a secret door.
It's a secret door! It is the trapdoor I saw in my nightmare.
Don't you open that
trapdoor! Because there's something down there.
Am I a fool? Am I a fool? Am I gonna go in?
Of course.
I do hear a strange noise.
Oh!
Strange voice.
It's the noise of spookiness and the death.
Oh.
That was meant to be a spooky noise and it just came out as
Oh no!
From here sprouts a horrible stench. There is something down there. There.
They don't know what we're talking about. I'm going down. Oh, everything's dead, Dave.
Did you see? Did you see? It was there, just in... Whoa, look at this Jesus guy slumped on the other side.
Yeah.
It was there, just in front of me, that thing. It was screaming.
Is this all the patients?
Oh, it might be.
My mouse is gone.
Oh.
Oh!
There it is.
It's because they suddenly turned their head.
You moused it off your screen onto the other screen.
No, but there was a little bit of animation and then my mouse came back.
Oh!
Okay, I'm going to click on... Oh,
He
no!
is dead!
I was right, that was him
His
dying.
face is contorted in an expression of abject horror.
That was him going...
Eh.
Okay. What's this? This big pile. I'm seeing like a weird face. There's eyes here.
Kairu points out that seeing Jesus in pixel art beats seeing him in tote.
Sorry, Kerry. Look, Dave.
Yes?
You who like seeing
You.
faces in things.
Yes? Oh,
Eyes
yes.
here.
Yes.
There's a mouth there.
Yes.
There's a little
Going
beard
brr.
here. And then there's some red dungarees. And a little red hat. I think it's Santa.
It's Santa Claus going brrr.
Not a load of dead bodies.
No.
I mean, let's click them now.
The stretcher.
Oh, it stretches.
The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all of this?
I think
It's alright, Kairu, I knew really.
Yeah, don't worry. I like the word tote though. I think I'm gonna keep that. Tote. Tote. I know it exists, but I'm specifically talking about the word tote spelled T-O-A-T. So
Yes.
that's mine now. Who's behind all this? I think it's the big evil priest.
Oh!
Vicar guy. Whatever. Your old teacher. Aww.
The decayed corpse of a young woman with a healthy beard. It's...
Right there?
Yeah.
It seems as if she had been devoured by an animal.
Yeah.
Oh. How spooky are things about to get, I wonder.
By the way, can you hear
Very
us
spook.
both well enough, like microphone-wise?
There's another dead body.
Oh!
Oh, there's a
Oh,
red painting.
a red painting?
Yeah.
Spooky.
I've been watching someone who does LPs
Yes.
who tends to play a lot of bad scary games, and he does have a law that if something is red, it's really scary.
Right.
And I agree because there's quite
Right,
a bit
well,
of
in
red
that
here,
case-
and I'm very scared.
Yes, in that case, I'm terribly scared.
So let's click the red thing.
The walls are splattered with dried blood.
Guys, I'm very happy that you can hear us both clearly, but could you now act as if you can't so that people donate to our Patreon so that we can buy a second microphone and mixing desk? Because then we'll be able to have a microphone each instead of having to shout at one. By the way, if any of you have heard the Frozen podcast with Jahan, that is the same microphone. We just got one microphone, and we just went.
Yeah, but you two are just loud enough. You were sitting
Yes.
across different
We
sides
always
of the
sound
room.
precocious.
When my parents heard the two of you talking at the same time for the first time, they said it's Dave in stereo, and they were a little bit stressed out.
Really?
not like telling you both halfway, but
So they reckon I'm really noisy.
they do reckon you have volume that I've never had. So
That doesn't make me noisy. It just makes me talking at a normal human volume.
Oh, Nilani. Well, Nilani says they can barely hear me.
Well, yeah,
I'm
because I
trying.
just said to.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going.
Oh
along
wait,
with it.
yeah. Oh
Along
yeah.
with it.
So it's important that if anyone's watching this and wants to go to patreon.com/DemonTomatoDave so that I can purchase Abby, it's not for me, you see, it's for her.
You purchase me.
It's for my wife. I can purchase Abby. No, I can purchase Abby a microphone of
don't
her
even
very
think-
own.
There is no Abby. There's a ghost controlling the game today.
Oh! How very spooky.
Oh!
Oh, it is actually. Oh.
Memories.
It's the least passionate rendition of that song I've ever heard.
Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor.
No.
It's you.
Father Ernest.
Who's a jerk. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The Professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists?
Oh.
Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the
veil.
Oh, that was good. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. This Cthulhu.
Nah.
Soon shall the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Big squid guy. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum.
I felt like such a wally. But only briefly.
Yeah.
Get on.
Oh, he followed us.
Is this you or me?
This is me. I have forgotten your voice, mate. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. Oh yeah, he's blind. Remember we had to stealth across the room, Solid Snake style.
I remember now what happened. What is that we saw?
The eye of the bird, malum in sea.
What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me! You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom!
It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened.
Oh no!
In doing so, we shorn
No big
the
fat
veil
job.
that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses.
Who are the other two? Where are they?
They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you. But I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn. To burn in the flame!
Flipping heck! Tinsel!
Oh, it's dramatic.
Tinsel!
Oh dear.
He's covered himself in tinsel. Lovely
Yes.
tinsel.
Oh.
Is he all nutty now?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Whoa!
That surprised me. He properly smacked you in the head. Oh no, has someone else lost their computer? Because I know that feel.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is
Hi, Manko. I think we've been buried alive. I can hear thumping.
it? Oh my god, Ender, do you mean like died in the Abbey's computer then?
No. Oh, I think we broke out.
Oh.
Oh yes, we'll do art streams. Don't worry.
Don't you worry.
Don't you? I mean, you might know some art streams first. I don't know what this voice is.
It's superior.
I mean, we talked all over the digging out of the ground drama.
Well, it's alright, it was off camera.
I'm sorry, Ender Eagle.
The adventure continues in episode 3. We shall just immediately play that.
Okay, we will. Just
Hey, life's a picture here. Guys, I liked it. I've heard a bit so far. I've not had time to listen all the way through an episode yet, but I managed to cram a bit in, and we liked it, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes.
I was a little distracted because I was trying to get my friend onto Bloodborne.
That's right, Abby was playing Bloodborne at the time.
But the bits I heard, I was giggling away at.
I think I was playing Shadow of Mordor. But, oh, has this just started? Have you just clicked episode 3 or what?
Yeah.
Hey.
Aye.
Hey. You're gonna reboot the wife.
Okay, Roo. Yeah, good night. We're done.
Alright, it was good, wasn't it?
Okay, so let's...
Serious Business says, by the way, oh, you've already said that. Have you thought of having art streams? Serious Business, like, I currently do art streams on my Patreon. What?
The thing that I was doing as an art stream for people, those
Yeah.
Undertale sketches, they're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Abby's computer died.
They're gone. Everything's gone.
It's all gone. Yeah, but you can still do the next one. The originals of the previous ones are gone.
I'll do better sketches, because now I've been looking at how I draw a papyrus, and I'm not happy with it. I
Alright.
can do a better papyrus than that. It's nowhere
course you
near
could.
exciting and silly enough.
Agreed.
Anyway.
Without
Okay.
really knowing what you mean. But of
Well,
course you can.
I just decided that I disapprove of my artwork.
Yeah, serious business, I'm already doing art streams on my Patreon. That is patreon.com/DemonTomatoDave if you want to see. But, if that was too fast, Demon Tomato Dave. Oh no, you've come here, so you know who I am. But, if you can't afford a Patreon pledge, then basically, like, once a month or so, I'm planning to do a free one. So, you'll see that then, and Abby will also do art streams on
Yes,
there.
I will.
So you will see that stuff. You will see Freaky Lady Moonbeam. Hello, Freaky Lady Moonbeam.
Yeah, that's a great name.
That is a
I
good
love that.
name. I don't remember saying it out loud before, so are you first time here? Do we know you from anywhere else? Or what?
Kairu, you're right, you've got to move on, but there has been genuine heartbreak this week.
Oh, God.
Right now I'm putting on a brave face, but every now and then I think of the 35-page comic that I've lost.
Yep. Yep.
And it
That's
hurts
gone,
all
isn't
over
it?
again.
But it's
That's
not gone. It's in our memories, and it was only in layout form.
Yeah,
We
but
can
do
do
you
it.
remember how good that one layout was when he
Yes.
was doing a flip and...
Yes, you can do that again.
I don't think I can remember it exactly.
No, but you can, using the same art brain, you can come up with a way of drawing the same thing. I know, it'll be hard, but we'll do it. We'll get through it.
Let's carry on with the game.
Previously...
Oh, sorry, I forgot. It was supposed to be spooky. Previously on The Last Door. After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt, that's Matt Devitt from Return to the Forbidden Planet, decides to travel back to the school they both attended in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. Then truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the eye of the bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results.
What a jerk.
Those who saw the eye back then he calls the four witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devitt out and buries him alive. Oh no! All is darkness. Oh,
This
all is cold.
This is a bit of a nightmare of mine.
Yes,
I mean,
it'll be
to
alright.
be honest, I don't think anyone likes the
No,
idea of
it's
it.
a nightmare of everyone's.
Yeah.
That's why
I
it's
don't
in
think
there.
anyone would enjoy this happening. But... Ugh.
All is silence.
Doesn't sound like it from here. Perhaps you gotta try and get out. Oh, there we go. Fine.
I'm okay.
Alright, it was absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we're next to the window that says Spanky again.
Okay, we can skip this.
Bum. It's the last door.
I've never been to Aberdeen. I don't know how scary it is. Oh, this is nice.
It's
pretty.
That's really nice.
Christmas!
Wait a minute, I'm trying to read some chat.
Oh.
So, Skull Kid says, Will stroke does Abby art stream on the Demon Tomato Dave channel or a separate one? Yeah, we've been having talks about that. I think she should do it on mine because there's like more of an installed base of people there because Abby hasn't really done any YouTubey stuff before.
No.
Except maybe like one or two art streams. But she's,
One art stream.
there's one.
One.
Were you thinking of like starting on yours so that there's less pressure or something?
Yeah, but you know what? Let's just do it on your screen.
Yeah,
Might as well.
honestly, you are.
We
Put it this
are
way.
a package. Woo.
Put it this way, you're better. No matter how badly you do that day, you're better at drawing live than I am. So the fact that I'm doing it, you can do it.
I know, but it'll be fun drawing from scratch for people, and they'll see how much I just.
Oh no, that's what everyone
Rub it out
does.
and start
Everyone
again.
cheats. Yeah. There's no artist that doesn't do what they think of as cheating.
Okay.
Um,
Let's go and look at the lovely Christmas.
Everybody is. That's what I said. Everybody. I'm talking about what they're saying. You carry on, Abby.
You sure?
Yeah.
I can wait.
Manko says he's confused by Aberdeen because it was an area in Shenmue 2. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? When Aberdeen was an area in Shenmue 2.
I don't remember that bit.
Colonialists should have been more creative with their names. Life's a Pitch podcast says, Nalani, I live in Glasgow. Trust me, it can be worse. You don't sound like you live in Glasgow.
Yeah.
I thought you were in Sheffield. I thought you were in Sheffield. Freaky Lady Moonbeam loves my voice so much. Yeah,
That's
you
alright.
better watch out, Abby.
I like it when people like you.
Good.
I'm the only one allowed to like you.
Okay. We'll have to be secret about this. What? I never said anything. And then what else is going on?
Sorry, I clicked too
Freaky
far.
Lady Moonbeam lives in Canada. And Manka says, I got it. They should call it Not Aberdeen. Nobody be confused then. Oh,
Jeremiah, we must talk.
Yes? Okay.
With your mother deceased,
Yes.
arrangements have been made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy.
Well.
Aw, come on. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write. I will not have time to read your letters.
Oh, jeez.
This guy is a tool.
yeah.
Well, stuff for you.
Life's a Pitch podcast says, one of us is in Sheffield, we're both from there, and I just happen to have a job in theatres in Glasgow. Mate,
Cool.
get me a job in theatres anywhere. That'd be cool. That'd be great. What do you do? What do you do there? I don't care what the answer is. It can be really exciting or completely boring. I'd still love it.
Well, Freaky Lady Moonbeam, Dave's trying to stream a bit more often. Just getting...
Oh, how often do you stream? Well. I mean, at least once a week, and usually at 8 p.m, which is, it's now 8:30 for us.
Yeah.
So half an hour ago is the usual start time when we do it. It tends to be on Thursdays or Sundays or that sort of thing, but it's never like set in stone.
Yeah.
So best thing to do if you want to see more of this is just go subscribe to my Twitch channel, and maybe my Bulmer Boops Buttons channel on YouTube, where you can watch all of our previous streams. Bulmer, B-U-L-M-E-R, Boops, B-O-O-P-S, Buttons, B-U-T-T-O-N-S, and
I've got to watch his face as he does this.
and you can see our previous videos. And if you just subscribe to one or both of those things, then you'll see, you know, either when I'm live or you'll see the videos afterwards if you're not bothered about it being live.
I'm enjoying that little bit between Ender Eagle and Kairu.
Okay, hang on, let me have a look. Where do we begin?
With
There.
Ender Eagle there, yeah.
Dave, have you ever considered performing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival? It's very much a variety thing to fit right in. Or Glasgow MCN. Anything I can pop along to. Karu says, you did have some pretty impressive fringe a few years back. Hey. Well, I mean, no, I haven't considered that. Like, to do Edinburgh Fringe, you have to have, like, a show. You have to be good.
This is someone who's had a show and is good.
But yeah, an hour long. I haven't got like a proper show. I can
Okay.
do an hour long set that's like reasonably okay, and it works at like Alcon because that's a specific audience of like gamey, anime-y, nerdy, teenagery people. You know, it's just the right sort of audience. I don't know if it works for the Fringe, but I'm totally up for coming up with a show that is suitable for that and doing something there, yeah. And then MCM, yeah, I'd be up for doing MCM. Nobody's asked me, and I didn't realise MCM really had like performances like that, but if they do,
But
sure.
we could do it with comics at some point.
Oh yeah, I could. If you just mean if you want to meet me in any way, then yeah, we could certainly go to Glasgow MCM with some comics.
It's a nasty nun again.
Oh.
Still no letters for you, Devitt.
Damn it!
Please do not persist any further.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Cold shoulder.
Freaky Lady says that's good. I've been spending all my time on Twitch, and I'd love to always have a stream on Folk Community. Okay, well, yeah, just subscribe to my Twitch then, and because I basically just stream whenever I want. Because I should do a regular schedule, but I can't.
Yeah, we're trying to encourage you to do it.
Yeah, but I can't. Like, I'd have to
No,
not do
but, I
different
mean-
things for that.
I know you can't do it regularly, but as we found the other night, when you want to try out a new game,
Oh god, yeah, yeah.
it's cool to try it.
Yeah, if I just want to play a new game and I can't really be bothered or something like that, I'll stream it and be like, let's try it this way. So yeah, I could stream it any time of the day and night, you never quite know when. Meanwhile... oh, sorry. I've just stolen the mouse off Abby.
Yes!
Life's a Pitch podcast says, I'm a technician verging on the sound of sound engineering. Cool. Not that you know if you listen to the other episodes of the podcast. This is Matt as opposed to Tom Curry, by the way. Hello, Matt. Nilani has just linked to Bulma Boops Buttons, so that's good. Go and see that. Freaky Lady says, pretty sure I am subscribed to your channels. I'm a Reynolds Lost fan, so I have the opportunity to hear your voice on several occasions. Jolly good. Jolly, jolly good. Well, it's a shame you're in Canada and not the Midlands, because we're both performing at Alcon in whatever month it is, September, which is not long from now. There's Jadri. Hello, Jadri. You can fill out time by making wacky noises, 1 hour singing, 1 hour of incoherent noise. That's pretty much what I do already, Peter. It's more like sort of 20 minutes of singing, and the rest is just sort of chuckling and blithering on. Yay, Nightmare Live! Yeah. What? What? Isn't the Nightmare audience a niche audience? Please tell me it isn't. Surely it's got to be absolutely anyone our age. Hello there, Matt. Hello there, Matt. Hello, Emilian. Emilian's here as well. Everybody's doing. Lots of people
Hello,
are here.
8-bit.
We'd better get spooky for the benefit of all of the
Let's get on
people.
with it.
Whoa!
And we
This is
start
my
with
spooky
this
noise.
this robot-y comment.
Roboty. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates.
Oh,
Oh.
it's
Oh.
because you stole my mouse.
Oh! Oh, he clicked out of the thing. Okay, that's fine.
And
Hello,
who is
Tech
that?
Kid! Hello, Skull Kid. I've said hello to you.
Hi, 8-bit. Hello, Tech Kid. Who
Is
is
it me?
that? Yes.
Oh,
Well,
and
you were
there-
being the robot.
And who is that?
Him? Oh, that's just David. Pay him no mind. He's a little odd. You bunch of Malfoys.
Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony. Anthony Beachworld.
Is he the guy who died in the first episode?
Yeah.
Who found who'd killed himself.
And this is my first term here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends.
No.
Yeah, I did get to see it actually, Matt. I can't believe I didn't write to you. Oh yeah, we had to go out and do something in town. Yeah, I did. I did. But now I'm trying to remember it because I had to do something. I had to break off in the middle of seeing it and go to town. I'll tell you why I had to go to town in just a moment.
I fell down out of the coffin.
But Abby was delighted when she saw the clip of the game. What was it you said? Like, oh, I wish I made games like that when I was like...
Yeah, I wish I'd done stuff like that when I was younger.
Yeah.
I just went, oh, it would be cool if I did stuff like that, and then I just sat around watching Red Dwarf for hours.
What is happening? A shiver runs down my spine when I look at what could have been my eternal deathbed.
Right, well, Emilian, what's going on?
Oh, well, Emilian, what's going on here is you have stepped through the last door and
We got put
entered
in a coffin!
a scary realm of spoops and boops.
That priesty guy from the last episode
Yes.
just put himself on fire. And
He
then
put himself
he
on
did. He
fire.
put himself on fire.
He put fire on
He
him.
went on fire.
He went on fire.
And then
We were all, you've gone on fire.
the guy who'd been like burying bodies in the garden
Yes.
came along and hit us in the head with a hammer.
Yes.
So that was nice.
Yeah, you're not going to see a Wiggledy 3 in 4 months, I'm afraid. But, well, I might have a chance to put together the stories again so that people can see them.
My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I?
Is that him saying that, or is that
Yeah,
written
that's
on that
him.
scroll on the wall?
I don't know why. Yeah.
Eyes close, ears muffle, and voices hush in the land that loves silence.
Imagine writing that and then being like, yeah, I'm going to put that on the wall. I'm going to hang that there.
Oh, dear.
Come and see the 4 witnesses.
Yeah, pyramid head in the middle there. I guess that means that the other guy's dead.
A ticket to see a play called The 4 Witnesses.
I haven't played Revengeance either.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
I need to finish that.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It shouldn't be. It's
No.
really dumb, but it's kind of the right sort of dumb that you want.
Well, that's what I'm finding with Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
It's just stupid, but I love it. At the moment, I love it. I feel like it might get boring after a while unless the power-ups are interesting.
Well, that's the thing that seems just right about Revengeance is it's quite a short game.
Yeah.
And you just run through it, and it makes you want to do hardcore voices.
That's very hardcore, yeah.
Metal Gear.
The Witcher.
Yeah, exactly. That's the right sort of hardcore. I'm going to start playing The Witcher 3 soon.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to start playing it.
Yeah.
The light coming in from outside is
Dazzling. No, I haven't played Psychonauts, but I've owned it since
Yeah.
Steam Immemorial. Probably
should
like
play
since
that.
the first year of Steam. I've had Psychonauts, never got around to playing it because someone told me that the it doesn't the screen ratio goes wrong.
Oh, and he's fussy about his screen ratio.
Yeah, I am. Get lost. But the thing is, if I can just switch the screen to 4:3 and then tell it is 4:3, then that should be alright.
Let's go. Ooh. Dave?
Sorry. I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? Sorry, I was trying to read that before it went off the screen and I failed.
Okay.
Freaky Lady Moonbeam said, I'm not sure if you saw, but I mentioned we have spoken before. I commented on your videos, asked if you had any plans to arrange an a cappella Twilight Princess medley, which you promptly replied to. Oh, good. And then Jadri said that we should play something, because there's a new port of it to the PC, and I don't know if he means Revengeance or Psychonaut.
I'm not sure. Psychonauts, maybe.
Yeah.
Uh...
Anyway, never mind.
Okay,
never
okay.
mind.
We'll sort it. Okay.
I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped?
Okay. Spoopy. But, oh wait.
Oh, I can't see anything beyond this wall. I wasn't paying any attention at all. Did you notice?
I did notice.
Or was I completely apparent?
Just staring.
I can't see anything beyond this wall but the dark facades of buildings on the far side.
That was good.
Yes.
That was
I got extra spooky then. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
Oh.
I don't know why that's funny. Okay. Let's go buy some potatoes. We need something. We're hurt.
Please, sir, could you give me... Oh, sorry, I was being so spooky that I forgot that I'm a child version of me.
No, I don't think you are.
Am I not?
It's just you.
Oh, I look like a child version of me.
Nope.
Please, sir, could you give me some water?
This ain't a charity, tough. I only sell to paying customers.
No, tough.
So cough up or get out.
Tough up. Oh, please, sir, could you
I've done
give
that.
me some water?
Sorry. Someone, give me some potatoes. That's a funny way of reading the line.
I was trying to do something different.
Carry on. It's your turn.
I've done it. I just read it.
Fine, alright. dot dot dot. No, we just dot dot dot.
Not even
from
talking to
here.
me.
No.
Sure. Abby, this looks a little bit like the set of In the Heights.
Oh, okay.
Not enough for me to really make that comment, but it just springs to mind.
There is a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it has been moved. Oh,
He didn't say anything very spooky there, so I
No.
thought I'd extra spook it up.
This guy's got a good hat.
Spooking it up.
Your hat game's so strong.
an indigent, in ragged clothing, sits leaning against the brickwork.
No. No option to talk there.
No.
Just sadness.
Yeah, yes, it sounds all sad, doesn't it? The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket.
That sounds like spy code.
A young woman suffers difficulty breathing.
And then they
This is-
exchange a briefcase.
This is not very nice.
Yeah, there's a little shop on the right. It is like the set of the In the Heights.
Stained and threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. I'm being spooky, Ender Eagle. Spooky! Oh, wait, no, they're back in time when I was
All
going
right.
pop. I was going pop. Like
used to
Cheggers. Much like Cheggers.
That doesn't make any sense.
Did you never watch Cheggers Goes Pop?
Yeah.
It was marvellous. He came on and exploded, and that was it. Please, I need water.
Get out of here, you drunk.
I did say water. Yes, freaky lady moon. I don't know if it's polite to refer to as freaky lady. But yes, this game is indeed on Steam.
Horse meat for sale.
There is a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance. I hope that Freaky Lady likes this voice. What a sexy voice it is. Something in his countenance seems strange to me.
I'm gonna talk to this nice lady, Belle, from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, he just...
Oh, yes, so it is.
He ran away!
Oh, what a rotter. Still, now we have Belle to ourselves.
Okay. You don't know where you're at? Why, this is the old Nicole Street Rookery.
What happened to you?
A darker, more decrepit place like
Oh.
never there was,
Oh, dear.
Governor.
Oh. But that's in London. How could I have arrived?
What's that like?
What? How? Not what? How? When? Who? How
over there.
could I have ever arrived in this slum?
What's a nice thing to say to... Oh, we've done that.
I know what you mean there, Matt. Was it Matt?
What?
I was thinking the same. Because it was when he said it that we all went, ha! What a well-observed observation of how some people say that syllable. And it's stuck with us ever since, hasn't it?
From the pipe flows grimy water, full of soot. The water's full of soot, full of soot, full of soot. Yes, the water's full of soot, so we'll sweep the water clean.
I bet you'll end up dirty, dirty, dirty. I bet you'll end up dirty when the water's clean.
Quiet, Cauldron.
That was a bit from an episode of Puddle Lane.
So, the stench from this sewer drain is nauseating. I just think if you're not going to say it, I'll just say it. Well, I got nowhere to go.
You probably can go off to the right. You? Boy. Not...
Well, I clicked.
Oh. Well, what about... You've clicked the little drain?
Yeah, I clicked this and I
No,
clicked
but-
that. I clicked it.
No, no.
It's nauseating.
But
I clicked
yes,
this.
that's different to what I'm saying. Remember that on previous occasions when it has appeared that we can't walk off to the right, as I suspect we may be able to here, such as in the grave area, it's in fact because we didn't try clicking there. It doesn't say you can. You just go.
No,
Nope.
it would have moved by now.
Yep.
No, nothing here.
Nothing there. So this is a puzzle then. We know that we can find sooty water there. Sooty water. It is sooty.
I guess I've got to
Sooty
give
water.
someone my ticket.
Pitching right on me.
Nope, not her.
That was a bit from the Sooty Show.
Who do I give my ticket to? Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I've looked at it. Hey, impoverished people, do you want to go see a play? No? That's so weird. You are all so
Well,
ungrateful.
you just don't appreciate the theatre.
Nope. Oh, I can't take his hat or anything? No.
Kairu, what will always be a Sailor Moon romance?
Okay, let's try going the other way.
I liked Sooty, and you should go on YouTube and look up the Sooty song by, or it might be just called the Sooty Show or something. I don't know. Just type Sooty by Jay Foreman. That is Jayforeman, I think, unless there's two N's or something. Jay Foreman, Sooty. He done a good song about the Sooty Show.
Oh.
I am already stuck.
Oh,
Quick.
Oh, ASMR. Whenever Kairu sees people talk about ASMR, he reckons it's a Sailor Moon romance. Because presumably that was... I don't know why the Sailor Moon fandom of 1999 needed an acronym for a Sailor Moon romance.
I believe if this voice rings a bell, Matt, if that is your name and I'm remembering correctly, it is because it has been pointed out that it sounds rather like the caterpillar from Disney's Alice in Wonderland. Stop! Come back! Etc. And indeed the actor who portrayed him, whose name escapes me for the moment, but who... Oh! The water's foul odour is repulsive, but I am overcome with thirst. with gently shining jaws. Blung, blung, blung,
Okay,
blung.
so I'm a bit better now.
Are you? Why?
Oh, no!
Dear! Did you just glug a load of that?
Yeah, like
What
a
a
load of
silly...
gross water.
Billy, you are.
I bet that cart is gone now. All I had to do was knock myself out with gross stuff.
I must have fainted.
I want to see that. I want to see someone just flat out on the ground and then pop up and go,
I must have fainted. It is dangerous to be an old nickel at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible.
Okay, let's go. Spooky, spooky.
Richard Hayden, that's the fellow.
Spooky.
Well, I mean, I think it is, unless you just placebo-facted me, and it made me feel as if I knew that was his name. What?
The cart is gone.
Oh!
Let's go here.
Was it impeding us? It was!
Yeah, it was. Oh, another memory.
Freaky Lady Moonbeam says, wow, it only just sank in that this is set in my favourite historical era, the Victorian era.
Oh,
Herr Dr. Wakefield. Oh, that's a different person.
yes. It's a butler.
Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mine Herr.
Show him it hurts.
Ooh, that's spooky.
His speech is red.
That's well spooky, Lloyd.
Ender Eagle, if we're talking about the Happy Souls animation that is very similar to a certain live action video that I'm very fond of, I have seen it and it made me very happy. Ooh, spoop. It is about your patient, is it not?
Who's this?
Someone new, I think.
Oh, I'm just always going to do the spooky
Okay.
voice. There is no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I have been to his house, of course. His landlady...
No, not this voice for him. I have been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip 2 weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself.
Definitely spooky. Then it is happening as I feared!
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr Devitt, but I didn't want to upset you, without need as I hoped for the best. Now I'm afraid my suspicions could be true.
You again.
There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned everything important. I read the
Anything
word.
important,
Yes.
you mean, of course.
Do not correct me!
Sorry.
Please, Herr Doctor. It is of the utmost importance. No one else knows of this matter.
You have my total discretion.
That's so perfect. Okay. Now we're starting an episode. That was just a little prologue. I need to go get a cold drink. That hurts.
Can I have a cup of tea?
Oh, you cheeky.
Can I have a cup of tea?
Right,
I thought you were off to do one.
I'm having a cold drink first, but you can
Oh,
carry
okay.
this on. You can do the clicking for a minute then if I'm making you a tea.
Okay, I will then.
I will
Hello, everyone. It's just me now. Abby's got away. We
not that far away.
we can call her rude names.
No.
We can.
Right here.
Ow. Episode 3: The Four Witnesses.
I feel like I have been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth.
By the way, you're not getting a Sterling Holloway out of me. There is not one within me. I should work on that. I'm gonna have a child one
you
day.
should.
I'm gonna have to read Alice in Wonderland to it.
Exactly. Which one was Sterling? Oh, you mean
The
About
Cheshire
the-
Cats and Winnie
Oh,
the Pooh
imagine
guy.
if you could do that one.
I know, right?
I
mean,
would
that
never
covers-
Let you stop.
That covers that. It covers Winnie the Pooh as well.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd never let me stop.
No, you're being too adorable.
I like that. Right. I've lost track of what I'm doing. I can't see the computer past my microphone, so I have to kind of lean over here. Alright, so I'm currently in a labyrinth. I don't really want to do much clicking around in case you miss it, Abby, because you're better at knowing where things are in things.
Yes, I'm the person who can remember whatever.
Yeah, we can remember the layout and, like, who anyone is and what's happening or anything at all. Yeah. So, we're going to have to... I tell you what, while we're waiting for Abby and we wander around in aimless circles, I'm going to update you on a couple of things that have happened in our lives. So, do you remember that last time we spoke, or sometime like that, I was filling you in on the saga of Abby's dead tablet, in which all of her lovely drawings, for Abby is an illustrator of some goodness, and a pro at that, they're all gone. And that's because, let's face it, we were both billions, and we didn't back anything up. Which is weird, because normally we do. But anyway, so it's dead, and we have now exhausted every possible thing and avenue, and so we sent it in to John Lewis, the shop where we got it from, for repair/replacement on the warranty. So they have a good warranty over at John Lewis. Not very many questions asked. Good service. Nice people. So, plus they had it for a bit cheaper, and that is why we bought it there. That is why we bought it there. And so we went there and they said, yes, no fear, never worry, we shall take it off you and we shall send it off to Microsoft. Well, what we'll do is we'll have a little tinker with it ourselves, just to, so we can tick the box saying, yes, we agree, it's definitely broken, they're not wrong. And then they'll send it off to Microsoft, Microsoft will fiddle with it, they'll send it back, either repaired or replaced, to John Lewis, and then Abby will have her tool back and we'll be able to go back to being an illustrator at full pelt. And I'll be able to go back to doing my various things at full pelt without having to help her through this difficult time. Whoops, I kicked the microphone, sorry if you heard it. Well, yesterday we got a phone call from John Lewis saying we were wrong about everything we've said to you so far. It turns out Microsoft have a really weird policy when it comes to Surfaces, and in fact, you've got to come and get it off us, still fully, manifestly broken, and you have to, yourself, get in contact with Microsoft and arrange for them to pick it up and fix it themselves as if we weren't even here. But don't worry, because if because the John Lewis guarantee is longer than the Microsoft one, when the Microsoft one finishes, then we will simply take it off you if it breaks again, and we will try and repair it, or more likely replace it, because they're not going to have anything like as stringent a repair team as Microsoft. Am I right? So then I phoned them up, and they said, here's what you've got to do. A massively arduous procedure. We thought they were going to send a van round, pick it up off us, in safety. Back in, before 2010, when I used to have laptops instead of my desktop PC, I used to have to send it in for repairs now and then, and the way that would work is, they sent a man with an amazing box, and he opened it, and it was like a case that was really padded. It was like a toolbox, and he opened it up, it was really padded. The laptop went in there snugly and neatly, and he went away with it, and that was that. No, not so with Microsoft. We have to go back to the dark ages. We had to find a box. We had to put bubble wrap in that box. We had to put the precious thing in the box and hope we did it tightly enough. Now, luckily, Abby works at a shop and knows exactly how to put things in boxes.
I'm sure this is a little bit first world problems.
Oh, it's enormously first world problems. Then we had to call UPS ourselves, get them to come round, which nicely they actually did immediately. We don't have a printer, so we had to go to Abby's shop to print the label off that they gave us to stick on for UPS. And Microsoft theoretically will have our Surface whenever it arrives in Germany, which is further away than I expected. But that will happen in the next few days, and they say 7 to 10 working days. And they also say we do not even attempt to repair, we simply replace. Ugh. However, they then print the word repair on their label to tell them what it's for. So who flipping even well knows?
I don't believe any of them anymore.
Abby is therefore going through quite a tough time, but has been doing very well and being
very happy.
very happy.
I was going through puberty then. That
What a strange thing
to say.
for me to say.
Oh, you're tipping your tea.
Yes, I wondered what that was. I wondered if I was just going through puberty. Get off. It's a very strange thing to say, especially
You always
After a
tell
year
me.
of marriage and some 17 years together.
You always tell me.
Yeah.
That, when
I've really done a number on my pants.
Yes, you have. You always tell me.
A number 4, 5,
You always tell me
6.
off for holding, like, cups at angles and stuff, and you were
Do
like,
I? I
actually,
always tell you off for that.
had it tilted completely towards you.
Yeah, I
so
was pouring it.
Every time you tell me off for that, I'm going to ignore
How
you
often do I
forever.
tell you off for that?
Not like tell me off. You just go, Abby, watch out! And you have a huge panic and you start flopping your arms.
That I believe.
Anyway, I'm going to click on this lamp.
Alright. Yeah, we better be going over there if we're going to start from the lamp post.
The street lamp tries to put some light into the gloom. Thanks, street lamp. The boarded up window of a run-down house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior.
Oh, it's just a door.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
alright, let's go in.
Ooh.
Boop.
There is... Kairu, there is... Okay, here's the deal. I can't say that there's absolutely no...
A rank piece of meat hangs from the ceiling.
I can't say that there's absolutely no chance of data extraction from the hard drive. What I can say is that there's no chance of that happening. And I can say it using my voice, like this, of that happening. I just stopped pronouncing the word halfway through. I went,
Okay.
because we've sent it off and they're not planning on doing that. You know, if they go, let's just check if it works, and pop it open and something, and they decide to do some data extraction, then maybe. But if we were to do it, it would cost more money and time than simply drawing it again would be. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Oh, cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block.
Wow, I've really just poured tea all over my lap.
That's the only light coming into this filthy room.
Ooh. Oh, puzzle!
Oh, oh, oh. Is it? What? Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. I'm a bit disappointed that I've just sold it.
Yeah.
The remains of a horse hang by a hook affixed to the wall. Its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards.
I was looking forward to just randomly clicking that with annoyance for a while. No, I've clicked all that. Let's go in the hole. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh.
Rusted out drums. Empty.
Do you know what, Nalani? I actually think I know why it's expensive, and it's not just they're ripping you off.
This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently.
Well, yeah, the horse is still bleeding, so that was just recent.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I suspect, Nalani, is that most people do what I did when it comes to data recovery, which is that they just don't. They just go, oh, I'd have to do that. I'd have to go there. I'd have to pay for that. I'm not going to bother. So they have to charge a lot for the people, you know, to make up the difference.
Yeah.
It is a oh gosh, I've never heard of this. It is a glass essentia. A what? Liquids are poured into the top, thank you, and then impurities removed through a valve at the bottom.
Oh, that's just an ordinary gribbin.
So.
A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use.
Oh, and like in this screen, there's a screen in Goblins 3 a bit like this. Only way more complicated and annoying.
Okay.
This machine. Oh.
We've done that already. Yep. Yep. Dave is entertaining.
Yeah,
Please read something.
You may keep. You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow's shadow, and will not disappoint.
Now, I think those are the lyrics to Shadow's theme from Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't know. Do it in a Crush 40 voice.
Hi. For some reason, everyone thinks we're really good.
It's just rubbish.
Rotten scraps of... We did one really good song once, and it happened to be the year when a load of people were 12. Woo! Dum, dum, dum,
Oh
dum,
yeah, that was great. Everyone did that.
Oh no, I got it the wrong way around. It's actually dum 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 dum
And
dum.
then-
Woo! It's wow. I clipped in real life.
It's just rubbish. Rotten scraps of food and discarded papers.
Skull Kid 3 says Dave really knows how to keep the tension high.
Yeah. Or boredom.
What do you want for nothing?
I see factories on the horizon.
They I forgot. I can't do his voice. They look abandoned.
Going.
They look abandoned. The gate is not shut. I missed what it said.
Okay.
Bow bow bow. Whoa! That went everywhere. I tried to put my tea on the
Spill some
table,
tea on
but
the
instead
keyboard.
I hit my pop filter and it knocked my tea cup and it all went in the keyboard. Don't do that. That's just
Yeah.
as scary. I'm just
I'm also spilling.
having a little bit of a keyboard clean out right
Yeah,
now.
give him a second.
Give me a second. It wasn't like upending an entire drink into the keyboard. And for some reason, I've never broken a keyboard even by pouring
Oh.
drink into them.
Yeah, and
Can you give me a little card there?
soft drinks and everything.
Oh, aye. Yeah.
Both done it.
Do you remember the time I poured an entire glass of red Fanta into the modem?
Yeah.
Never quite worked again.
And then Ribena all over my art desk and floor and
Oh, yeah. Oh, look. I mean, is there anything I haven't poured Ribena all over at some point in my life?
the best spillage though was from someone who I once knew was a tiny child. Okay?
Tiny weenie, tiny
we were
child.
hanging out with her. She was a tiny child,
Yeah.
and now she's a mum
Uh-huh.
with
Oh, her, yes.
yeah. It's like
Oh, that was a good one,
right,
yeah. Yeah, to set the scene.
how is she a
This was the
human
90s,
adult now?
and a 12-year-old,
maybe a bit younger?
maybe a bit younger, maybe
Yeah.
11.
Very excitable.
Kiddie wink, I think, is the phrase.
Yeah.
We were, babysitting her, were we?
We had her for the day. We were watching movies and playing Dreamcast
We
together.
were watching Disney's Hunchback,
Oh yeah,
and
it was a bit of a harsh one to show her.
well, no, she'd already seen it,
Oh right, okay.
and but we just bought the DVD,
Yes, we're excited.
and we were excited, so we put it on, and then the following happened
Yes, so we were sitting there on,
on
the
a
sofa
soft, bouncy
at
sofa.
my mother and father's house, and I had a huge cup of tea, probably in one of those giant Friends mugs.
It was
Yeah,
a giant Friends
in
mug.
a big
Remember them?
Central Perks mug. Oh gosh, that was a bad time for me. And very excitedly, my young relative came running over, took a flying jump,
Proper, honest to goodness, flying leap.
through the air,
Yeah,
landed between us, and my tea went up
Right up.
cartoonishly
in the shape of a
cup.
mug.
And then all onto me. It was great.
And it was really boiling hot. So Abby was going, ah, and I was going, lol.
And she was going, no! And I was like going, it's okay. Don't worry, accidents happen. Ow. And now let's look around in this mist.
A bow, 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 bow.
I don't think I'm going to get very far in this. too spooked.
I don't really know Rubber Biscuit from the real Rubber Biscuit, but I know it because we went to a live Blues Brothers show in the 90s called The Official Tribute to the Blues Brothers, and it was actually really good. And then there was a CD, which you can hear on YouTube, but it's not nearly as good as the actual show. I got lost in the fog. If I am to make my way through, I will need to orient myself somehow.
Okay.
But in it, the guy singing Rubber Biscuit subtly, I don't know whether he's counting the band or whether he's counting himself, but or whether this is part of the actual Rubber Biscuit song, but he subtly says the number of the line at the beginning of each one. So it's like, like that, and he gets to 9, and that's when he goes dump and stops. So when I took Abby to the same show, like just a few years ago, 5 years ago or something,
Yeah.
I was able to appear almost supernaturally to know when it would stop. But it was just because I was counting to 9. A rusty old oil lamp sits empty in the corner.
No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You're welcome to take it if you like. I'm not sure what good it'll do you without any oil, though. Do you hear them?
No.
It's the crows
Oh.
searching for the moans of the weak and dying.
Oh, goodly
They're
blindness.
calling to each other.
Oh.
They must have found something.
Well, right, if that's what you would like to infer. Oh! You can just say, a weird man. These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I have lost my way. Could you direct me out?
Yes, lost one.
Jolly
I
good.
can give you direction.
Go on then.
I've been gifted with the
Yes.
second sight.
Yes, good.
I can peer deep
Right, well,
into your past
I'm just
and
interested in...
unwind the tapestry
just that I'm a bit
of
lost.
your fate.
Well,
Would you like me to close my eyes?
I mean...
so that yours may be opened?
I mean, if you like. Do you know what I really, really ought to draw your attention to is that I've again been pouring my tea onto my lap as we've been speaking. That's the sound of me trying to drink tea while still laughing. So she kind of went. She had her lip on the
What do
cup.
we go with?
Oh, right, so we can't do it.
Yeah, but we could be honest.
I feel like in
Again,
this we do believe in
honest.
fortune telling because it's all
I guess.
spooky.
Yeah, I've already had spooky things happen, so I'm gonna click.
I haven't a penny to pay you.
Money's of no matter here. Come close to me now.
Ooh.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna click randomly.
No matter how many
on
times I
things.
pour this cup of tea in my lap, in my keyboard, or drink it, it doesn't get any less full.
The mask. Oh, this is you.
No, you do it.
The mask.
I'm not spooky enough for this.
Okay, I'm being very spooky. The mask. Empty. The mask. The mask. The mask.
Did you ever have it was like a CD-ROM of the first comic of The Mask, of like the first
Nope.
graphic
I
novel?
didn't have that.
And it was like £1, and it just did the whole thing, but with, like, instead of just showing you the panel, because it was a CD-ROM, it would,
It was an animated comic.
instead of showing you the page, yeah, well, sort of, it would, like, boof, like a panel would appear and go boof, and if something was on fire, then the flames would be animated a little bit. And it had this theme tune that was like, the mask, the mask. It was so bad. It was just like a beatbox sound, which went, and I quote, right? And it just looped that over and over again. And then there were these female voices going, the mask, the mask, the mask, the mask. The mask, the mask.
See, that doesn't suit the original mask at all. The original mask is just horrible. Yeah, okay. Keep reading.
Empty eyes stare at you, and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist. Its lips twist and snarl. With what it has seen, what is still to be seen. You think. You think.
Oh!
You think it is a stranger's face, but it is your own.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Is that my face?
Maybe?
It looks like a sort of tusked fish guy.
Ugh.
the puppet, threads hanging from an immense hand of dust,
What?
converge upon a single point, your mind, where memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one. It is your friend and foe, your home and your prison.
Oh.
Whoops.
Sorry. Oh. Ooh.
The Walker. John Walker. Games journalist. You have...
I think that's his name.
You have embarked upon a great journey, but this path has been walked by you before. You step in your own footprints inside a circle of fire.
Sounds rubbish.
Yes. Ooh, I don't understand. What does it all mean?
I can't unpick these ends.
No.
The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child.
No.
But you will. Oh yes, you will.
What?
It is not for me to say, but for you to discover.
Oh.
Remember that in the fog,
Yes.
we see only what is closest to us. The
I've
bird
noticed
remains
that.
in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give.
Right, well, you're tremendously helpful then, aren't you?
Thanks, Yoda.
Yes. A weird man. Oh, I'm following a man. He must have passed this way.
And how is that man?
In Spain. Tall, well-dressed, red-haired, and a cold look in his eyes.
The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us,
Yes.
asleep or awake,
Yes.
have seen that man at some time.
Oh, blimey. Please tell me how to get out of this place. It is literally all I asked.
Get out?
Yes.
There is no way to exit the fog. We only can wander around
Nice
and
one,
get
Gary.
lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die.
What's this? What's this from? Lost in the fog! Lost in the fog!
I've got no clue.
It's from a marvellous game I used to play on the playground when I was 5 years old. And it went like this. 3 girls, whose names I can't remember... Yeah, whose names I can't remember, were trying to play a game that was basically Jane Austen. Like, we were 5.
Okay.
But they were holding pretend parasols and being like, oh, Mrs. Da-da-da-da.
Darcy.
I do declare, da-di-da-di-da-di-da. At which point I, playing the part of a Dalek, would invade from my adjacent game of Doctor Who, in which I was waiting
Okay.
for the Doctor, played by Andrew, not my brother, another one, to Andrew Hodges. I was waiting for him to come back from battling with a different Dalek, which was played by a bollard. I invaded their game, going, exterminate! And they, to their credit, all played along, went, ooh, and started running away from the Dalek, at which point I threw them a bone by getting lost in the fog. And this became
That's very good.
a regular part of both games. It was very much a crossover between
I like that.
Jane Austen and Doctor Who. Take that, Pride and Prejudice and zombies, and they said Daleks. And Daleks would be better. Why didn't I write it? Oh yeah, because the Terry Nation estate would have a go at me.
Pardon me. I must go.
You'll need a map to guide your steps. Farewell.
What do you mean farewell? Give me a map.
Having the lantern. Okay, but I haven't got any oil.
Ah.
There he is. That's
I
the
thought she said
spooky
she was
man.
going to give us some oil.
No, she said she didn't have any oil.
A spooky man.
With a fine beard that I'm stroking lightly.
A spooky man brought him to life with some magic dust.
Stroke the beard. Okay, I'm gonna click it now. Oh,
Oh,
he just went.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
don't think you like that I touched the beard.
You're
Oh,
only
he
going to
go-
click his beard now.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, look,
Oh,
it even
stroke
turned into
the
a
beard.
full hand. Oh,
Full stroke.
oh my word.
Oh.
So silky and soft.
Oh.
Oh, that wasn't unlocked before.
Oh.
I'm going in.
Wait. Stop. Come back.
Yeah, I thought that, Kairu. It's Van
Oh.
Gogh.
It's very dark. I don't
can't
dare
go
go
in.
on.
Right,
So we've
so
got to lamp that.
I've got a
light,
gin
light that
bottle
lamp.
and I've got an empty lamp and I've got to find
Well,
some oil.
yeah. Oil, get it!
Oh, I hadn't got any. Oh dear. Oh, ducky balls.
That was an extremely belated response.
Yes. Oh, I like that show.
It just filtered its way through eventually.
Yeah, and I had to respond.
Yeah.
The letters seem to have been inscribed with an oily grime.
Ooh, I
It
need oily
reads,
grime.
Rats. I'm not sure if that's a warning or an exclamation.
He just nearly ran out of oil, so he used the rest to go rats on the wall. Yeah. What do you mean no? That is obviously what to do. Use it on the
Here we go,
pipes.
here we go.
Use it on the pipes. Use it on the what?
I know what to do.
Look
I know
down,
what to
there's
do.
Use It Town.
Yeah.
And there's the river pipes. Use it on the
So,
pipes.
we can progress.
Oh yeah, use it on the pipes.
What was that game? What was that show where at the end of it they would have a little game and it was an arts and crafts thing,
Yeah.
and they would It's a Bitsa.
Bitsa, yeah.
Bitsa. It wasn't It's a Bitsa. I always call it It's a Bitsa.
That was what they said in it.
Yeah.
It was just called Bitsa.
Well, the little competition they'd have at the end where they'd they'd have to make something cool out of random bits. I always really liked that.
They must have had a name for that, like a quick Bitsa or something, but I don't know if they did.
You can build whatever
Whatever you want to do, bits of this,
Bits of that. Bits of pieces. I'm oddly happy about
Oh,
that.
and strings and things and the rolling glue. You can do whatever you
This
want.
is the sort of wonderful
That
thing we used
song
to have.
massively reminds me of Dizzy 3.5 into Magic Land.
I am being smart. I am.
Dizzy 3.5.
I'm separating the oil from the water.
Must have been on around my 9th birthday, which was when I got my first Dizzy games.
The oil floats on the water. When I open the valve, it will drain the water until all of the water... Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. I've extracted all of the water.
Very good. Hey, I've got a lamp.
I filled the lamp with oil. I hope it will be enough to last the night.
Okay. Oh, really?
Ah,
How do I... Arrgh! I want bits of it. Give me something I can use as a handle. Or a match or something. Right, where haven't we been?
Nalani points out it's not going to be enough to last the night, is it?
Oh, well, it's spook. It's a spoopy game. Of course it's not.
Spoopy
Can I
game.
climb up there?
Spoopy game.
Oh.
Ah.
Right. Okay, so up here. Ooh. Embers.
Embers.
Yes! I'm a genius! Yay! Am I gonna...
Well, we've got to go into the scary dark place.
Okay,
That's too scary to go on.
Alright. So we've got a few scary dark places to go.
Oh dear. Terribly sorry to hear that, Ender Eagle. Don't let us keep you up.
No! You go have sleep. Go and sleep.
With his favourite toys. Wow, 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 wow.
Here we go. Oh dear. So we are now in a really spooky place.
I hear a woman's voice in the distance. It sounds as if she's singing a lullaby.
Definitely spooky.
That's what women do, isn't it, with their voices?
You made a
Am I
scary
right?
noise then.
Don't fall asleep. Sorry, beg pardon. Do not fall asleep.
Why did I decide to come down here? Whoa.
There is a note, partly obscured by mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling, I hear them gnawing. Rats, too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep.
something on the floor.
Good night, and
Good night.
A pile of...
That's confusing.
It's not going. Okay. A pile of ragged clothes, caked with mud and full of holes.
Maybe that's her lullaby that she's singing.
take it with mud and fill it with holes.
The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers its surface, and there is a great crack along its length. Bang dang biggity dum dum di bum dum. Hoo!
Can I not go in there? No. Can't go past it either.
I mean, I guess try using the lamp on it. It's just because purely it's the only other option we have.
No.
No.
Okay, I need to use the lamp to get somewhere else first then.
But this was the way.
No, there's other ways.
Oh.
Maybe I should look at this pile of clothes first. Nope. Nothing there. Spooky, spooky,
Oh, yeah.
spooky.
And it's right, it said that you mustn't fall asleep.
Yeah.
It's alright, Ender. You're absolved of having to stay awake.
Okay, so the room that guy went in. Yeah, here we go. That was too dark as well.
Oh, that was the one I thought we were going to, yeah.
Here we are.
Spoo! Spoo! An old worn-out coat hangs on the rack. Spoo! In one of its pockets is a pair of gloves.
Take them.
Yeah.
Oh.
This portrait of a gentleman with a distant look seems vaguely familiar. Good night, Estivianus.
Good night. Oh, is that another bottle of gin?
An old bottle of Saint Emilion.
You still here, Emilian? You got a call out. You got a name drop. I think she might have gone somewhere. Somebody tell Emilian that she's being name dropped in the game. Oh wait, I will, because there's on a delay, so you won't be able to. Hang on. Oh.
Oh.
Someone has just typed. Yep, there she is.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Otherwise, everyone will think I'm typing in the Discord if I don't delete that.
All right.
I was just alerting you to that. Emilian? Right, there.
Okay, so we've been taking that bottle of booze. No, pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh, wait. Hang on. So that means... I didn't get to read it, but that means that it's part of a puzzle if it's sitting there but
Maybe.
clickable. It's covered in dust. It's a bottle.
Going in the spooky room.
Spooky room.
Oh, it's outside.
Oh,
Spooky room.
that's the spookiest room of all. Mold covers the wood stacked in this shed. A rubbish wood shed. Oh, get rid of it. It's all mouldy.
That's quite reasonable, Emilian. Don't worry about it.
Judging by the resin oozing on the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently chopped down. Ooh. The door is locked. I can't even move it. The walls of the mausoleum are crumbled with age.
Oh, great. Mausoleum. Very good.
Yep.
That'll be fine.
Still the mausoleum. I think I see something on the other side. Of that window, but
From here,
sorry.
I can't distinguish what it is.
Hi, Akilos. Okay, we're going back inside. We're going to go upstairs. And it's probably the woman in black or whatever.
Yeah.
From that really boring...
Boring film. We
That
tried
was
watching
so
The Woman in Black, didn't we?
boring.
Boring, boring,
I thought it might
boring,
be alright.
boring, boring.
No.
A bright meadow, the picture has faded to a dull colour.
Oh,
Oh.
I heard a spooky laugh.
Yes, me too.
Oh, I didn't like that. Yeah, there's definitely.
Now my eyes focus. In the gloom, I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. That spookiest form of human.
Yes.
She's just dressed.
Oh no, continue.
Dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see me from here. I will need to get closer if I am to explain myself. My reflection stares back at me through the grime. An old wardrobe.
No, you can open the wardrobe now.
There is something amongst the embers. I can't put my hand in or I'll burn myself. Aha!
Your time to shine.
It is a spherical piece of metal. A doorknob? What's this got to do with my knob? The wardrobe is locked.
We should watch that again.
A wishy-washy wish-wash-wish.
Yeah. Oh, she ran away. No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play.
Ah, a beautiful and frankly sexy look into our future.
It's so accurate, isn't it?
Actually, madam, I'm afraid I've never met you before. I don't know who you are.
Oh, don't you recognize me?
I do not. I'm very sorry.
Oh, no, not at all. It's fine. But it's been
Bye,
a
then.
while since I last performed, I suppose. But don't you forget it. I'm the great little kitty, singer,
Oh.
dancer,
Oh.
the golden girl of London's music halls.
Oh.
We want to get out of
Of
this
this place.
place.
I thought that.
Yeah.
And it came up before.
Yeah, that's why we're married.
That's why we're married.
Yeah,
That's weird. It's weird that we
literally
made
that.
the decision before we knew about that.
Okay. Hide and seek. Oh, I do love games. I go to the fog when I want to get away.
Go to the fog.
Daddy won't find me there, you see.
Go to the fog.
In the fog there are no faces.
In the bog,
oh, that's
there are
not
no feces.
scary at all. Imagine just going up to someone and going, weird man. Oh, no one said anything.
It's after
with
that
it.
thing. No, it's after all that stuff she's just been saying, and then he just goes, "Weird, man. Get out of here." Manco dodged a bullet there, but I don't know what he means.
Nope. Okay.
I'm looking for a gentleman. But then aren't we all? He's well dressed, with red hair. Do you know him? He led me to this place. And he's got to be fresh from the fight.
No, Father. I have been practicing the latest repertoire as you ordered. I have behaved very well today, haven't I? Let's play. Oh. Now stand next to the fireplace and count to 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Very good.
And then you have to select
Well done.
dinner time or whatever.
Uh,
Do you remember the "What's the time, Mr. Wolf" clock you could get?
1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Oh no! Now
what
you're
else changes the
spooky.
piano?
And there's a bloke playing the organ, going dum with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would turn around as well. What's it gonna be next time? I'm quite on edge now. 1, 2, 3. What's the turn, Mr. Wolf? Oh my gosh!
It's showtime!
No, she's the little girl again though. That's kind of nice. I'm tired of saying this, so we're just... Oh god! Oh god! She's right there! Oh!
That is the point
Oh
of the
my
game.
God.
What's the time, Mr. Wolfo? You're trying to get closer, aren't you?
Yes. Oh my word.
The blazes just happened. My head, it's pounding. And where did she go? Where did she stop? Watch for the sign on the lollipop.
Oh, there's a mask.
Oh.
Okay, I'm picking that up.
The mask.
I don't like that. That's horrible. That makes me think.
Spooky.
What was that thing
What?
that that guy who wrote Doctor Who wrote, and it had a mask in
Oh,
that.
Century
That's
Falls.
it.
It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell. The distorted features, there's a grotesqueness to them. I don't like to look at it.
I don't either. Go away. Oh, underneath the mask,
Oh.
a photograph.
Oh, Skullkid says,
Oh.
when making a request for another song, it's usually a bad idea to write it in the musician's blood. It makes it harder for them to do it.
I bet that was her dad.
Oh. It has a note. Little Catty Show. There is a girl lit up by a spotlight in a music hall, singing to live piano. Right, well,
Weird old lady. I thought that was a pair of nunchucks then.
March the 8th, 8th,
Oh no, it's me. It's the
1843.
little old lady.
Oh,
I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with his trembling hands. It's still a long time for the day of the show, but he insisted that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said over and over. I'm pretending that she sounded like an old lady then as well.
yes. March the 21st, 1843.
Father got really mad at me, and he started to shout when, after many hours of rehearsal, I said that I wanted to get out and play a little bit on the street. More and more he is obsessed with rehearsing, with concerts, with perfection.
Ooh.
Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us?
Enjoy your way too late dinner, Matt.
Am I not the one people come from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one printed on all the posters? My name?
That's it, all the pooters.
Pooter. The dolls for sale at the theatre entrance, they have my likeness, my dress, and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions.
April the 21st, 1843. Oh.
One more song? Yes.
Oh.
One more. A last song for you, Papa.
Pa 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 pa. Then she moves him.
Yes. Shank. Okay, so that's... This little old lady's story is scary and spooky and weird.
A portrait of a beautiful young dancer. Oh, spooky. Oh, spooky.
So, this place is...
It's a very simple sound that the human mouth can
You
do.
enjoy making
But it's
it.
really funny, even in my 30s.
I heard that laughing. You're doing that over the spooky sounds.
Oh, it's very spooky. Don't get me wrong.
Strange. I went up in the attic and this stuff was there. I'm going to carry on playing the
Oh,
game.
very spooky.
Sorry.
Well, that proclaims that. It looks like the lyrics to a song entitled The Last Song for You. The
You're
verse
feeling very
very
blue.
blue. The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible.
Manko says, growing up is all about realizing these kind of noises never get old, and everyone who said that they do, were wrong.
This piano is so dusty, I dare say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Well, those two keys do.
It's not like piano's run out of batteries.
Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing.
Uh-oh. Hopefully nobody's rigged it with dynamite.
Found a key.
There was a key hidden under the key.
We found a key.
Under the key. This cage must have housed a huge bird.
Oh,
Only
birds again.
a feather remains.
Whoa, wait a minute, hang on. Is this a spooky reboot of Chucky Egg?
Okay. Can't reach the feather.
You're very, very welcome, Agulous.
Now listen to the spooky laughter. Right. Sorry.
She was listening so intently and
Listening.
tried so hard not to drool over it. Hey, yo, the door knob's missing and we've got a door
I'm
knob.
going in here first.
Okay.
That's it. That's the end of a puzzle.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Got a painting of Santa on the wall.
Oh yeah.
No. A painting of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression, full white beard, and big red coat. She looks like one of Raphael's angels.
We all remember the
Round
70s
little
TV
belly.
show, Raph's Angels.
Let's talk to him then.
Uh.
No!
Ugh.
Did I not pray enough?
Oh.
Have I not written faithfully every last note you screwed into me?
Beg pardon?
Oh dear. Middle C up to A. Measure G up to C. Tied F second violin. Bar 2 mid. I think this is nonsense. Middle C up to A. Double note E G C. No! This is supposed to be our masterpiece. Viola C up an octave and then up to G. What? What? Who do you think you are? Are you blind, man? Can't you see that I am creating the angel's voice? The work! C to A, an octave higher. A fragile voice flutters around the strophe. No! Hand swallow you! Laugh at you! I lost it again! Well, that was fun.
Akelos suggests that the key might be the key to the wardrobe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there. don't
Okay.
worry.
Are you alright, sir?
My inspiration too is lost. Quite lost.
Oh.
In the fog, the notes
Lost
alone.
in the fog!
Just her.
What
oh,
happened
I clicked
to
the wrong bit.
her?
Sorry.
That's right.
She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in the storm. Oh dear, it's one of these guys.
Like a single stamen in the universe.
The sickness had just swept her away. Her voice, my God, her voice, it came from heaven. She was the angel of my music.
Uh-oh!
Yeah.
Who was she?
Oh, beautiful Daphne.
You watching this bit, Emilian?
The best soloist that a composer could have. The voice of an angel. What made my music possible?
Oh dear.
She would stand there by the window. The wind caressed her cheeks. It danced in her golden hair. Her dress glowed like an ember in the dusk sun.
Right.
The mausoleum outside the house. Is that where Daphne is buried?
That's right.
Oh,
I have visited her many nights, and have even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor.
right.
That's not weird at all.
I am following a man, though come to think of it, maybe he's following me. I'm following a man, though come to think of it, maybe he's following me. He has a red beard and wears a cape and carries a big sack. Oh wait, a red beard, sorry.
I sometimes find this man too. Among my notes, I feel him close to me at times.
You didn't hear your name again. Well, you did hear your name again, Emilian, but I'm talking to a guy here who's lamenting the loss of his... And he did say the phrase, angel of music.
And he's a big creep.
And he's a great big creep, and she's
He-
dead, and he's gone and slept beside
He
her.
just sleeps next to her. Yeah.
Oh, Emilian, while you're here, have you tried to watch Love Never Dies? Because I got halfway through, and it's such trash.
I've still not seen any of it.
Oh my god, I've got a video about it that'll play
Could
you.
we get through it together with
Oh, yeah.
shared energy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wonder if Johanna would want to watch it as well.
Yeah, of course I will.
Please.
That would be a good podcast.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's a... Emilian, I don't know if you've seen the video,
I'll be right back.
Okay, I think it's called Musical Hell, which is a series about, like, Well, I think it started as a series about like bad musicals, but also she does good ones. But I can't remember why did I find out about her? I feel as if she tweeted me about something else. I can't remember. Anyway, but she's done this video about Love Never Dies, and it's just so funny. So no, you should not watch that abomination. I made it halfway through. There isn't a single moment in it that's any good at all, but the musical hell video is fun, and that, like, you know what I mean? Then you get all the information you need without having to actually watch it. You get to laugh at it the full amount. Oh my god, what? They didn't even write their own trash sequel? It was based on a trash sequel book? You kidding me? What's the point of that? I mean, at least flipping write your own one, jeez. Because, come on, no one's kidding themselves that, well, apart from certain corners of the fandom, no one's kidding themselves that Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera is actually, like, the same story as the Phantom of the Opera, the novel. It was based on a fan fiction of the movie that was published as a book. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. That is bad news. And it shows. It is as bad as that. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh no. Oh, it's my angel of music. Sing!
Sorry.
Please.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay.
Oh my
okay.
god. No way I'm reading that.
You ask me for words, but words are betrayers. They're dirty.
Dirty.
Music remains beautiful, but it's a prisoner inside all of us.
Yes.
We must set it free.
Yes.
I can't help you now. Not until my work is finished. My work is the important thing. She was my only inspiration.
Oh yeah, please do.
Just da 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 da.
Da,
da, da, da, da, da, da. That's all. Okay.
I must go.
Let music and singing surround you, my man.
So, Abby, it turns out Love Never Dies was based on a fanfic. Did they, like... did they pay the author for it? Or was it... did they go as far as to rip off a fanfic?
Paper bound up in a roll. It seems to be a discarded musical score. A tailor's mannequin. Why is it beside the window?
Well, it's that mannequin that he dressed up with the wedding dress.
Yeah.
Anything else to click?
Emilian, I don't know if you heard the podcast that where me and Jahan talk about Frozen. I don't know if you heard any of that, but if you did,
Oh, it's good.
and you know who Jahan is, we watched the Phantom movie with him the other day because he wanted to see
Even
it.
though the Frozen podcast is very long, I would say it's very entertaining to listen to.
Yeah.
I really like listening to Dave and Jahan talk about things.
Manco leaves us. Goodbye, Manco.
Bye, Manco.
Go and stream your Rogue Warrior, replacing the Poor Life Decision. One Poor Life Decision with an even worse one.
Alright, we're going to put the doorknob on the door.
Jeez, Emilian, that's bad. Okay.
I know where the laughter's coming from. Oh, he's in the bathtub.
It just sounds like he's chuckling. It doesn't sound very evil to me.
He's having a really
I tell you who he
nice
sounds
bath.
like. He sounds like... What?
He's having a really nice bath.
Yeah. He sounds like the bloke that I saw on the bus reading a book called Joke Book.
Yeah, that was... you were...
It was so great.
Oh, Emilian, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I was on the bus coming home from town or something, and there was this man just sitting like right at the front. You know how some buses have like sideways seats just behind the stairs up that are like for, I don't know what they're for. Are they good for wheelchairs or something? I don't know what they're for, but them anyway. And he was sitting on those, and he was just reading this joke book, and it was like 1,000 best jokes joke book or something. And he was honestly just like up to but not quite including slapping his own thigh. He was just like going, oh.
Emilian, that whole thing makes me sad, and it's got to be written by someone who just doesn't understand stories.
Yeah.
or how creepy Phantom is.
Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. A big wall mirror. It's so covered in dust that I can't recognize my face, though.
I think we're going to click on this and no one's going to be there.
Or something really scary is going to be there.
Okay. I'm going with no one's there.
Okay.
And you think something really scary. So, let's go for it. Oh.
The laughter is coming from behind the curtains. I can faintly see the outline of a figure on the other side.
Is it nobody?
I was right. It's nobody.
Oh, it's a record of
record.
laughter.
It's a porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. The face, that looks exactly like Emmy Rossum, has been removed, leaving her featureless, exactly like Emmy Rossum.
But it's wait, oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't even work because it's not. It's like a singing performance and acting that's
Yeah.
featureless. Sorry, Emmy. I'm sure you're good in other stuff. You know, it's a terrible director of a terrible film.
But its wig shines brightly.
Its wig is shining brightly. Some people say it's like human hair, and I think that's very likely. Likely.
Oh, the record is scratched. It's repeating on loop.
This is a weird room.
Hello again, Ender.
I'm stopping that.
Oh, is this side two? Who printed this?
I think it's that musician. He's just recorded himself weeping.
Yeah.
And he's built this creepy doll.
Yep.
This creepy love doll
Yep.
of his muse. It is the Phantom.
This
Okay.
is great.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn it off now. Not very nice. I'm going to see if I can take that wig. Ah, I can!
Hey!
Yeah!
Pop it on. Pop it on.
Oh
Pom,
my
pom, pom,
gosh.
pop it up, pom, pop it on, pom, pom, pom,
Pop it
pom.
on and
Aw.
go talk to him. Oh no, that's so mean. Okay, let's go back to that room. I think we are going to end up dressing up, you know.
Is that a ladder? Can you climb up that?
I've been up it. It's the attic where I found the piano and the key.
Well, I don't pay attention.
Nope. This is why I'm clicking through this one. There is... Oh.
An elegant scarlet party dress.
We are.
Oh
We're
my
gonna dress
God,
as
we're
her.
going to be Cloud.
Yes.
We're going to dress up like Cloud.
Boom, 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 boom,
Come on.
boom, boom,
Aw.
boom, boom, boom.
Disappointing. Okay. Alright then, I guess it's the mannequin I'm dressing up. Yes! That's his muse, because she wore a red dress.
Yeah.
And maybe if I put the creepy mask on it as well. Ooh.
Yeah.
Meh, meh, meh. Oh no. What do you think of my wig?
My wiggly wig.
What do you think of this
My
now?
wiggly dress. This is you.
No, it's you.
Oh, yes, just right. It looks more and more like the young woman in the painting.
Oh.
The mask will fall off
Oh,
in this state.
right.
I will have to repair it first.
Okay, I need some like glue. Glue, glue, glue. Okay. So let's try the mausoleum then. No, we can't go in the mausoleum.
Not me.
No, not yet. Was there anything in the bathroom?
No. Don't they make glue? Isn't there a thing about how they make glue out of like the remains of horses?
I don't think we can. Maybe, but I don't think there's anything there I could click that I didn't think.
Well, no, but this sort of game changes. What if you
suppose.
put that lamp under the horse, heated it up so it's fat bubbled out?
Ew. Maybe I've got to give some.
Am I
musical
making that
stuff.
up? I feel as if I've heard they make glue out of that, but I could be
don't know.
completely wrong.
I'm gonna have a little look at the mausoleum.
What am I on about? Why do I think they make glue out of the fat of horses? What am I thinking of?
I don't know. Maybe there's something in it. I haven't got a rock to chuck at things in this one. Wait! This was sticky!
The resin is a thick and sticky liquid. I can't...
Sorry.
It's alright.
Let me click it again.
I can't just pick it up with my hands.
Maybe if I just try.
Soap, that's what I'm thinking of.
So, I need to pick this up with something.
You need something to
Bit of
scrape
wood?
it with, maybe. I won't let you pick up any wood. It's just there to be a puzzle.
Shatter.
What?
Okay. I think we can do everything to do with this house in this house.
Yeah.
Let's just look around a bit. We will see.
But soon we'll have to stop.
Yes, we will have to.
Firstly, because I'm about to fall asleep.
You are.
And secondly,
Oh.
because it's about 3:10. Oh,
That picture fell down. Where did it fall?
so yeah, I've forced Abby to watch the first 2 episodes of Saved by the Bell, which is to say, the obvious pilot episode, but that they aired like in the middle of season 2 or something, followed by the actual first episode, Dancing to the Max.
Oh my word.
We're going on a long journey together.
Yes. Gonna take a while.
Yes. I mean, unless you really are having a horrible time, in which case we won't.
No, I'm not having a horrible time. I'm just.
No, I mean, unless
just
it
so
emerges.
bemused by it.
Unless it emerges that you start having a terrible time.
Okay, there's nothing else in the wardrobe.
Because I used to watch it every day in the summer holiday of 1993, which was when it was first on in the UK. And it's just something it's probably one of the only things ever that I used to obsessively watch as a kid that I've not made Abby watch. Well, it's one of the few things I used to obsessively watch as a kid that Abby didn't obsessively watch as a kid as well. The score.
Yeah.
What? Go on then, yeah.
Yeah!
Hey! What do we want that for, though?
I know. I'm gonna try it on the goop then.
Yeah, so you can find out.
You don't know? I'm gonna try.
Cairo says, like so many things, I prefer the knockoff. Welcome Freshman was my Saved by the Bell.
That name's amazing.
In, what's it been since then? 23 years, however long it's been since Saved by the Bell. Never, as a fan of Saved by the Bell, being aware of surrounding things,
Yes!
never have I heard of Welcome Freshman. That is brand new to me, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Yes.
The resin has fixed the mask well. I'm sure I've seen this face somewhere before. It looks like a girl I saw in one of my dreams. The paintings.
Yeah, this guy, our guy, is as weird as the
In
the
one of
Phantom.
my special papers.
Very special in these days.
A special publication.
Okay. Let's go put the mask on his creepy mannequin. Creepy mannequin. Creepy mannequin.
Was Welcome Freshman also a Peter Engel, like all the other ones, like City Guys and Sister Sister and what else was there?
Who did
That thing where they were a band, California
the
Dreams.
Clarissa thing? Because that was the one I...
Clarissa Explains All, yeah. Oh.
Daphne, you're back! Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you the ghost of my dying music?
Yep.
No, it doesn't matter, because you are with me again, and I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. I'm not sure I'm happy that we've just spent this last bit of the game basically building this guy one of those creepy anime pillows.
Yeah.
Please take my violin. Now that I've completed my work, I no longer have a use for
Oh.
it. It needs to be with her! Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies.
And I wouldn't come back for half an hour or
The
so.
angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Look for the Simurg. The what?
The Simurg? Whoa!
Simurg. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, see what I mean? This is why I called you in.
Weird.
Potato. Potato simulator.
Potato We did have potatoes earlier.
We did.
But we weren't allowed to buy them.
No.
They wouldn't let us. Man, this house
Phantom of the Potato.
sucks. It does though. They like have a really bad time here. There's that little girl who murdered her dad because he was really mean and didn't let her play.
You're right, Emilian. It's totally potally.
Oh, I like that. Okay, we're gonna go in the
The
mausoleum.
mausoleum.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Kairu defines Simurgh for us. A Persian mythological bird said to have lived before the beginning of time in the previous universe. Sits atop the world. Don't you read it while I try to read it to you.
Sorry.
Sits atop the world tree, which I believe in this version is a cinnamon tree.
Cool. Right, let's go in. Music swells. The music of the Nacht.
The Nacht. Right. The reason for the music of the Nacht is that it was my first. It was my first confused experience of Colm Wilkinson, and he
Yeah.
pronounced night so weird. The
lies-
music of the Nacht.
Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice,
Music.
trembling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne.
Darkness.
God rest her soul. God, this guy's a bit dramatic, isn't he?
Imagination.
Yeah, but that's a bit Tim Curry now.
The sarcophagus is broken.
Oh no.
Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this?
We know who did this. The guy who snuggles up with her every night.
Silently the sun sounds.
Okay, I accidentally clicked it again. Oh, there's a big scary hole.
Bend on the defense.
The
Okay.
trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Was the coffin transported through here?
There's a trail. There's a goopy trail. Let's look in the window first. Ah, we're going in there. Oh no, it's locked! Dang it. So where do we go now? Oh! It knocked back! Knock knock!
Maybe I can see something if
Oh
I look
no,
into
don't
the
do that! I don't like that! Don't like that! No!
Ooh.
Oh, please! Oh.
Oh. Darkness there and
Okay.
nothing more.
Oh, but there's gonna be something. I knew somebody was gonna do something! Ah,
That was a real. She leaped.
I knew, and I knew it was gonna be
You
an
knew
eye.
what exactly was going to happen.
With the help of River Song, the Naiad Daphne
Oh, no! No!
I'm not having this.
No!
hid from sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was so her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves.
Weird story.
Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Yes, I'm getting slightly camper as the thing wears on. You see. Oh, myths and legends. Sorry, I was too camp. Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian. Others that I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. I'm being spooky. Oh,
Spooky library.
spooky. Oh, spooky.
Where a
Spooky.
lady's body was brought.
Spooky.
Oh, that's weird. That's a bit disconcerting when they flip the direction like that. As you go in another room.
It is, yeah.
Oh,
Oh! Oh! Oh!
hello!
Dum da dum dum. Hello!
I beg your pardon, sir. if I have startled you.
Yep.
Yeah, he was just sitting there.
What are you doing here? Sitting in the dark?
Why, I am reading these marvelous books.
In the dark? But how can you see the words without any light? I mean, it would have to be some sort of spooky ghost.
That is the only way to see them, really.
Um,
That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page.
Right.
The words from the shadows.
Right.
Shadow always hides from the light, you know.
Okay.
'Cause they can only be read.
All right. But
darkness.
I'm just edging away. Are you the owner of this bookshop?
Oh, goodness, no. The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone.
Oh.
Not since I found it here. I'm just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes.
Oh dear.
Man of weird.
Have you seen a man pass this way? He's red-haired, tall, and wears a cape.
Oh, yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. Bookity back.
He would bookity book.
Bookity book.
Bookity book, book, book.
He and I never spoke,
That's
though.
a spooky way of putting it back.
Yes, spooky. Why do you ask?
I see him sometimes, but he bookity books away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he is guiding me towards something.
That may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through lost places.
Oh, can you tell me which books this man perused?
Let me think. Ah, yes. I recall him looking at unexplored places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just wave my cursor around until something says book. Pardon the interruption, sir. I will leave you to your reading.
Bookity bookity book. Book.
Bookity book.
Bookity book.
Book.
Book. Oh,
Oh, music
what's
by
that
Murray
singing we heard
Gold.
before? It's a theme of any female character in Doctor Who.
Yes. It's River. We already know.
And she's
We
going
did
to
hear-
give me a mockingbird.
We did hear a creepy lullaby when we were down in.
It was this
sewer.
one.
Yes.
A book lies on the floor. Its
Oh.
spine reads, Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked.
Well,
The place of the eternal fog, also known as Jaila, it is the unique bay in the east of Belishwar near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous. Do you like that? The waters of the bay.
you guys can't see
The
his
waters
face in it.
of the bay.
Okay.
Are very dangerous. And rarely visited.
Okay, we have read the spooky book. Oh, she stopped singing.
You were once my friend and father.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I do want it just. I want a version of it sung just by him.
Yes.
He's doing.
I want a
all-
version of every musical
all
that's
the
ever been
parts.
written done entirely by him. Wishing you were so...
Why can't the past just
dry.
Oh, she started again.
He's with me even now. Your hands are cold around my face. Is frightened. Don't be frightened.
See, it would be great. It would be the best.
Yeah, and it's not 2 tracks of him. He has to do it all like that himself.
Oh, sorry, Akalos.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll put it on YouTube pretty quick. won't we?
Yeah. Don't you worry about it.
This is the other side of that tree.
Yeah. It'll all be on YouTube back in those.
Yeah, we woke up. We were put in a coffin at the end of the last episode,
Yeah.
and we woke up in it in London rather than in Aberdeen.
Yeah.
And it's like the grim bit of London,
Yeah.
and we can't get out. spooky Cthulhu tree.
Spooky Zulus!
I guess instead of Cthulhu, it seems to be birds. Oh. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Jala. The page to which it was open has been torn out. But the remaining fragment identifies a song title, The Search for Simurg. Which I guess is that bird dude who keeps glaring at us. Oh, there's something stuck in the tree. I'm gonna try and grab it. Oh, it's a page torn from the book below. How do I get it?
I know not.
I'm gonna throw the violin at it. Nope. I'm gonna throw the fire at it. Nope.
It's a mouse.
We've already.
Oh, sorry.
Can't reach it. Oh, there's something here. It's a door. Whoa. Whoa.
A surprisingly lush vegetation covers the place. I don't recognize the species these plants belong to.
Bird lady. Is it a bird lady a bit like do you know the bird ladies that are in Dark Souls?
No.
I'm asking Kairu.
Oh.
Because that would be cool. I like the bird people in Dark Souls.
It's a bird lady!
Bow chicka wow chow.
That was the best.
Yeah. Not because I'm good or anything.
That was great.
A cracked wall, a long green vine has grown.
A cracked wall, a long green vine has grown through it.
You're just twittering. Okay. Let's see. Let's go in here. Oh! I don't like the look of this.
I don't like the look of this.
Okay, here's something moving around. Oh, we're back here.
Oh.
Okay. No, that's the door. Yes, I know where that is now. Right, we're back here. Does that do anything for us? So there's the tree. Big crack.
I thought we'd had.
Oh, I put the violin through.
Okay, I guess that's so great. Whoa!
That wasn't weird or anything.
The violin has disappeared amongst the roots, as if swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding.
Did she just turn into a tree? Oh. Oh.
That noise came from above.
Oh, I don't like.
No.
Ornifex is cool. I like Ornifex. I wonder how Ornifex actually blacksmiths things, though. She's just got big
What
wing arms.
are you on about?
Dark Souls.
Ugh.
You're not a proper gamer, are you?
No. I'm a casual. Filthy casual.
Okay, we're going back upstairs. Oh, oh, tree's gone cool. Look,
Right.
it's
And
playing
it's got.
violin.
And look, it's got big, strong arms.
Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street, and some of them are big, strong arms. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Jaila. The page to which it was open on has been torn out,
Sorry, we've already read that.
but the remaining fragment identifies it with the stage direction. Every part must be sung by Colm Wilkinson.
Okay, so I need to go outside now and grab that that book page.
Tree book! Book tree! Book! Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Let's go back. And then once I get that page, I think that's a good place to stop for the night.
Agreed. Think of it! A secret engagement! Look! Your future bride! Just think of it. But why is it secret? What have we to hide? Please let Christine your feet. Wait till the time when will that be? It's an engagement.
Not a crime.
Christine, what are you afraid of?
Okay, where did the tree branch go?
Where
Go
did the
on, yeah.
tree branch?
Oh, why can I open that now? Maybe I always could.
Maybe it was always within you.
Tum 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 tum.
Tum tum
She's
tum
still
tum tum.
there it is!
Ah!
Dun dun dun! Yes. Give it to me.
The tree has puked all over the floor. The paper seat captured in the branches is now within my grasp. On the page is a strange poem. Bim 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 bim.
That's by Jay Foreman.
First into the wind, they sought for the king, but lost were the birds. They wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by need. They found their silence. Their quest was complete.
That was a nice little elbow waggle there.
That was
Oh.
Spookman. Oh, is it time to save though?
Well, yeah.
Hi, Peppermint Zone.
Hello there,
You don't
Peppermint
have to let-
Zone. Hello there, Peppermint Zone.
You don't
Hello
have to
there,
let.
Peppermint
Everyone
Zone.
here is nice.
Everybody here is rather nice. Hello there, Peppermint Zone.
And if they're
you
not
don't need to
nice-
be quiet. Yeah, if they're not nice, then that is a problem.
We will have words.
We will have to have some words. Hello there, Peppermint Zone.
My
Unfortunately for you, we've nearly finished tonight, but there will be
Let's
an
go into the
archive
mist,
on
though.
Twitch TV, Peppermint Zone.
let's quickly go into the mist where the strange
Oh,
creepy
let's go
man has
into the
got-
mist. Let's go into the mist. Now we're in the mist. Blah 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 blah. There's nothing end to that line, so it ended with the default end to a line. Blah 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 blah.
That's how you end most of your songs. Okay.
We're walking into the spooky mist. It's a spooky opedu. It has got a spooky atmosphere.
Okay. Oh.
Huh?
Okay. What? We're just back?
I got lost in the fog. If I'm
Is that a spooky voice? I got lost in the fog. If I am to make my... Abby!
Sorry.
If I am to make my way through, then something probably important to do with the puzzle.
I must orient myself somehow.
I must orient myself somehow.
Okay.
Ah, Kairu is explaining to us that it's the end, which usually means that it's about 3/4 of an hour from the end.
Okay, we have to use the page.
okay, so this will be like directions or whatnot.
Oh, for bat.
That is really annoying.
Apparently, really is the end.
No.
So,
Okay, so we've either got to somehow solve this as like directions. All right, Cairo says,
Oh,
I'm just telling
right.
this because it drove me nuts. Each, he adds R. Each
Arr.
screen of the fog has multiple places you can click. The game does a kind of bad idea of indicating that to you. All right, so what is it? First, something the fog, and then diddly-doo, there's
first
something.
into the wind.
Well, we've got as far as
No, that's the sound of the sea.
that's the sea.
So let's move on and see if we can hear the wind.
Hello there, Peppermint Zone. It's nice to have you lucky. Sorry, diddly.
Is that wind?
I mean, yes, it might be. No, that's just the sea.
No, that's wind.
the window. Hello there, Peppermint Zone. It's
try
nice for you to look. But also
Yes.
you can say some things, you know, about
So
it
first
is
into the
nasty.
wind.
You can say anything you want. Tiddly-lum pum pum. Sorry.
Okay, so then I guess we need the sea noises. So there's the birds.
They're the birds. We need to... Yeah, there you go. So we've had wind, we've had birds.
Then we want the sea.
Now we want
No.
the sea. Yeah. Then we want the silence. First we find the sea, and then the silence.
I don't know how we're going to find any silence round these parts.
No.
With me going on like this, blah 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 blah. Hello there, Peppermint. So normally they let you click in the area with sound,
Yeah,
right?
it's just that maybe if we hear someone crying, it's just that
Right, what are you on about?
I'm on about the clues. First we went into the windy bit,
Yeah,
then we heard birds and we followed that.
birdie pops.
So,
Then the sea. Oh!
let's see.
Hey, look. Yeah, the sea, and then you click that, and then you find silence.
I'm trying to find
Look,
a place
it's
to click.
Steven Universe.
Okay. Alright, so then...
No, you didn't ruin it, Kyra. Don't you worry about that. This would have really
yeah,
annoyed
this
me.
would have annoyed us. So you're after silence.
Hey, evening, Hambidge. I'm afraid we're about to stop.
Hi, Hembridge. Oh, that's...
Speaking of
that's
herbs,
weird.
I hear yours are well,
Well,
well-ish, but needing medicine. But the point is, back home. So congrats on that. I don't know when they came back home.
well, it was just one of them that was bloody.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, the gang's all together is what I mean. Nobody is currently at the vet.
Okay, I think it's quiet now, so I think I can click... Yes. Okay. Yeah. Our quest is complete.
And our quest is complete. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Okay, Mum, Tuesday, lovely. He has to have eye drops. Well,
Yeah, poor
could be worse,
thing.
I suppose.
Oh, there he is, the spook
Oh,
man.
the Spooperman.
Let's click him.
Yes.
Is he going to... No!
Oh!
Ooh!
Did he just
That
sort
was
of flit away? Oh no, he just went into a doorway we can't
Yeah.
see. I thought he kind of squashed into nothing.
spooky, scary man.
Flipped into a different dimension.
Your ticket, please.
Well, we do have a ticket.
Thank you.
It's
Please come in.
Oh.
Wow. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh dear.
The four witnesses. Oh.
we go.
Oh, we're enjoying one of Kairu's "No, really, it really is the end" sequences.
Sorry, Carrie.
He's got previous on this.
Remember when they said we could finish Undertale,
Undertale,
that
yeah.
night?
Well,
Ugh.
Theatres in the distance are always a good thing for spooky things.
Hello, Jeremiah.
hello. Oh,
I knew you would find us eventually.
yes.
Welcome to our humble performance.
Hey, Mim! Sorry, you basically missed the whole thing. We're about to finish.
Hi.
But it's been quite a good one. You should watch
Yeah.
this one back.
Um,
Kairu says, that's not fair. We told you you couldn't finish Undertale that night. Fair enough.
Someone might have
Oh,
said...
that's true.
keep-
Yeah, that's true,
Someone
actually.
might have said keep playing now.
Yeah.
you were there. You were part of the group.
Sorry, I interrupted you. What was
You
it?
don't remember my name, do you?
No.
I am Alexander.
Don't remember me, do you?
What is all this about? What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here searching for answers.
I suppose
It's
that's
the same
fair.
as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? No. He did like his philosophy. He was reading philosophy books when
That's right.
the priesty guy gave him smacks. That's true.
Go on then.
True philosophy.
Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our
No.
hour comes.
Now, hang on. There was definitely a bit where we did think where the reason we thought we were finishing, because you guys had all fooled us into thinking we were finishing,
Yeah,
so as to not spoil the ending.
we had been alone until now.
How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school?
You
The
just got out.
bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again.
The Y bird.
But, oh, I hope so. But we're not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning?
I only want to wake from this nightmare.
This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain.
Oh, how very spooky that is.
Now we have crossed the
You're
point
rather spooky, I
of
must say.
no return. The lights are
Chameleon?
on. The stage is set. And soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome! Oh boy. No, don't like them. Nope. This belongs to you.
Oh, cool.
Just push him over and run away.
Just push the one over at the end.
Spooky! Spooky!
What?
Spooky! Dearest Herr Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed-upon address. Good. I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, Devitt,
Oh,
is
no.
in serious trouble. I will contact you with
No,
more
no, no,
information.
this is the other
first,
guy.
please. Oh,
This is your other voice.
my other voice? Oh! I have determined that your patient, Devitt, is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Jonathan Kaufman.
So,
The
All right.
adventure continues in episode 4.
alright. Okay.
There we go.
Well, we'll be back next time. Thank you, Kyrie. You were right. We were at the end.
You're absolutely right there, Kairu. That's lovely.
So
That
there
was
we have
fun.
another
We did a whole episode.
spooky stream. Spooky. I hope you have enjoyed our spooky journey.
Aw, I'm glad you guys enjoy the streams.
in this spooky
'Cause
place.
mostly
What we
it's just us blithering and
Yes.
getting lost and
have. Yes.
talking to you and forgetting what we're doing in the game and talking about anything else.
Yes. Pretty much. So there we go.
And now I have to plug some things, and now I have to plug
Oh,
some
yes.
things, plug some things.
Go on, then.
I've got to plug the things.
Stop
I have to
singing.
plug the things. I've got to plug the things for the people.
I'm going over there.
Well,
now.
you were about to say something that I interrupted with that.
I can't remember what I was going to say because you started singing and I've forgotten. That's always what. This is always happening. Every time I'm trying to talk to you, you
Yeah.
start singing a song and
That's
then
true.
I can't remember what I was saying.
That's true. Hello! So anyone who happens to be watching this and don't know what's going on around these parts, someone in the chat is about to post a link to a Discord chat place where you can go and talk to all of the lovely people you've seen in the bar to your right. All the lovely people. Someone post the Discord link, will you? In there. So anyone who isn't already a member of the Cherry Tomatoes, which is to say my lovely little bunch of little tomato people, can go to the Discord and chat there if anyone will post a link to it in a moment. They may not. They might. I think, do I type exclamation mark Discord? Does that do it? Does that do it? Let's try. Nope. Alright, well, you'll just have to forget about that. But, you know, just watch our other videos. They often post the link. Anyway, so that's one thing. If you want to see this video or others of the times when we have played games, me and Abby, and me just by myself, then you want to go to Bulmer, B-U-L-M-E-R, Bulmer Boops Buttons on YouTube, where you will see all of our previous videos. If you don't know who I am at all, then go to Demon Tomato Dave on YouTube, or indeed Twitter, or indeed Twitch, or indeed Patreon. Yeah! Yup.
Patreon. I got a Patreon over there, and if you want to join that, then you can get things like the following things. You can have songs what I've not put anywhere else on the internet, such as the extended theme from the Dark World and Sonic 2 and Zoo for You and things like that. Songs that people know exist but have not heard properly. You can hear them there. Also, Mario Land without lyrics. Yes, you've all been asking me for that, and you can get it. What else? And then, just generally speaking, that there are various things that I do exclusively for patrons, such as I post secret things to the secret things feed, like behind-the-scenesy things, usually to do with the fact that I'm drawing a comic. You can watch me draw that comic in sort of like private art streams that the patrons get to look at. And if you're in the highest tier, then you can hang out with me on a Google Hangout that we're doing on Monday night. And I don't know what we're going to do in that. It's something Brent suggested. So we're going to do that. And it's going to be fun. In fact, he said he would be up for guesting in a couple of those, although I don't know when he's available for that. So that's not going to be on Monday. But, you know, there we go and stuff. And like that and stuff. So those are my plugs. And now I can go.
Plug my artwork.
Okay, I'm going to plug Abby's artwork. It's better than mine. It's...
Oh, no, don't do it like that.
Yes.
It's rubbish.
I know. It's...
I don't approve of that.
Do you know what? We are actually both pretty good at the moment, aren't we? We've both got to a level of being quite good at things.
I just need to get over my art grief.
Abby is having art grief due to the death of her tablet on which she does all her drawers. So if you would like to see the drawers that she does, then you need to go to Dumpy Little Robot on Tumblr, which I am...
The website, which is just
or indeed dumpylittlерobot.com, which will basically link you to the Tumblr. And you'll find drawings that she has done, and a couple that I've done, but not many. And she's really good, and you should go and look at that. And you should, actually, if only, you know, not only because it's good and you'll like it, but, you know, if you're like, I don't want to look at art, you should still go and look at it, if only to cheer Abby up after the art grief she's currently going through. She deserves the support. So, and you'll see some art streams from her soon as well on my YouTube channel, and there you go. Anything else? Ender Eagle says, did you put up Sonic 2 yet? Yes, I did, on the songs thing on Patreon. Wait, what I mean by that is, no I didn't. But it's coming soon. I'm spreading them out, you know. Because there's only so many of them, and why not? Yeah, so you will be able to do those things if you go and see my Patreon, or my YouTube, or our website, or doodly-doo, or whatever things you like. Ah! And Emilian has now found the invite link to Discord. Everybody, well, I was going to say click that. You probably can't if you're watching the video, but you can type it in to your browser, and there you'll find us, all of these people who you see here, chatting away all the time, literally all the time between streams. They're rather a chatty bunch, and you'll see them there.
They're all lovely.
Yes. I'm going to switch off now.
We're tired. We're sleepy.
We're rather sleepy. And...
I've got a long day of party tomorrow at work.
oh yeah, gosh. It's going to be party time all day long.
My shop. Well, no, the company of the shop. It's its 25th birthday, so it's going to be a doozy.
Doozy. Okay.
Good night.
Oh dear, Emilian.
What's wrong?
Well, they're not joining the Patreon, which, by the way, is perfectly okay. Like, you don't need a reason or an excuse for that. That's fine. But their reason is that they've run into serious financial trouble involving downed wires in our yard and having to pay an electrician over $1,300. What the flipping bean sprouts? That's
crazy.
Who downed them? Why do you have to pay for that? Sounds like a council job to me. Downed wires in your yard? What do you live in? A Borg cube? Why are there wires in the sky? So there we go. I've done all the talking it is possible to do, and I have to press stop on the thing, but for some reason that's really tricky to do. So, bye. I don't know why I'd like to drag these on. Because I feel as if at any minute someone's about to say something else that I'll want to talk about. No.
This is why you never go to bed on time.
It is. It's why I never go to bed on time, and listener, it's why you never go to bed on time. Admit it. You're F5ing your social networks, dragging them down from the top to try and refresh them, aren't you? To see what goes on, what goes off, what goes round and goes all over the place. Oh, gosh. Goodbye, everyone. What a wearying day we've had. We had to go into town. We had to carry a can of helium around. That's true. We had to post off a beloved computer. Emelian says that a tree knocked them over and that Demon Tomato E, whoever that is, did literally nothing about them for a week. Even the local news came out to talk about it. Then finally, Demon Tomato E came out and tried to take care of it and then left without turning our power back on. What? Oh, God. Probably angry because they got bad press. That's not how you avoid getting further bad press, though. Oh, my God. I'm leaving this on now because I feel like the viewers at home are going to want to know what happened with Emelian's electricity. There we go. I feel like they've learned that now. Oh my God! Oh, Abby. So another truck came out to turn on their power, and then they said they couldn't do anything about it.
What?
This is quite similar to what we've been through with the Microsoft fixing the tablet, isn't it?
Yes.
Mind you, everyone's been lovely to us. Everyone's been very nice.
Oh yeah, no one's.
And it's never been anyone's fault. It's just that the system of not telling anyone what needs doing. So we had to call an electrician, and he's charging us buttloads. Yeah, geez, that sounds like quite a lot of money. Cripes. Yeah. I feel like you probably could sue them. I don't know how suing people works. You probably need more money than you end up with. I'm going to bed. Bye. Bye. I gave you my music. Made your song take real. And now, how you repaid me, denied me, betrayed me. My voice has gone too much for that. He was proud to love you when he heard you sing. Christine